Johnnie's Pastrami, Culver City, California, makes one of the most unique hot pastrami sandwiches ever. Yeah, they dip it after they slap it onto some bread, but they make this stuff, I don't know what they do. It's like got visible fat and just meat globules of yumminess, and it's just the most juiciest, flavorful. Oh my gosh, no matter what time of day it is, you can slam one of these down and you will be full. And the thing is, I can't find this type of sandwich done anywhere else except there back in California. And I'm way over here on the East Coast. So what is a man like me living here in South Carolina gonna do? Well, I do have friends back west, and they were willing to do something for me. That friend in the West Coast was willing to ship in an overnight FedEx chill box those said sandwiches. What a gentleman, what an adventurer, what a fandango of food. Let me introduce you to James.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Operation Q Rami has begun in earnest. That's right. We're going to Johnnie's Pastrami's. We're going to get 3 sandwiches. We're going to experiment and find the best ways to get those sandwiches as quickly as possible to Q in South Carolina, where he's going to munch down on those babies. We're working on it. The project is moving forward. We've done our preliminary research. Let's see how we do. Yeah, so we're moving forward here. We've made some preliminary phone calls. Some of the guidance I got was to stay away from FedEx, but I think I'm going FedEx. They've answered the calls. The customer service agents were there. And, you know, we've got a lot of weather. It's not too bad here in LA right now. It's a bit overcast and we've had rain. It's certainly not like the Northeast or what's going on in the East, Southeast. So we checked with FedEx and they said they can do it. They can actually deliver this puppy to Q tomorrow morning. I want some guarantees here. Let's see how we do. Yeah, so we've had a few snafus here, some glitches. It does look like the storm systems are brewing. Not here, as you can see. Blocks away from Johnnie's Pastrami. We have rain, but it's not like anything that's being encountered in other points. So FedEx can't really guarantee me tomorrow morning, and we can't have these 3 beautiful, gorgeous, delectable Johnnie's Pastrami sandwiches sitting in a airport or in a tarmac somewhere. Tito's Tacos is right down there, and Johnnie's is just behind it. So we're waiting for some guidance to figure out when we're gonna move, because we gotta get those sandwiches made, and then we've gotta get them wrapped, packed, and sent out. But we gotta make sure that when they get there the next morning. Well, we're here. It's Thursday, and I'm wondering if the plane's gonna make it. But I feel at this point, systems are go. We've done our basic research. I talked to FedEx. Looks like the planes are gonna land, and we're gonna get that food in Q's belly, God willing, by tomorrow. The pilot who's gonna be flying that food to Q's belly, we don't know, but we know me. And I'm taking this mission really seriously. We're here now about to get run over by a FedEx truck, which is ironic because FedEx is the service we're gonna use. So we're at Johnnie's, and it looks like systems are go. There he is. That's for you, Q.
It's for you.
Yes. Especial.
Especial.
One of the best.
Especial, mire, son.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's
One.
That's one. Look at that view.
More.
Wow. I think we got the best
Mire,
guy.
son.
Thank you, sir.
Every day the same.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
More, mire, son.
People are running out of the way. Avoid getting in the video. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Mire,
Thank
son.
you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. There's almost tears in my eyes at this point. We're going to make this happen. This is going. All right. The receipt. It's done. We're moving on. Here it is. The precious box. God, I hope I got the bread right. Did you want this on rye? Anyway, the guy just made it a special for you. Just working on this very tenderly, as if it were a bomb, you know. Gonna separate out the pickles, the peppers. Sandwiches are good to go. Cling wrap, duct tape, spare pastrami. We're not going to need that. Supermarket bought. I was going to try different ways of shipping it, but I'm realizing now the only way to go is to go commando style. So we're going to bag, wrap, and get this puppy out of here. Duct tape it, Glad wrap it, put it in plastic bags, and even an Amazon bag that's waiting. That should do nicely. Then we'll ice it and get it out of here. Okay, here we go. We've wrapped up one sandwich in a bag. We've wrapped the peppers up separately. We've got another one wrapped in an Amazon bag. And then finally, one right over here waiting to go. There's a bottle of ice water, which I'm gonna wrap up. A knee brace. And an eye pack. Sorry, I don't think I prepared too well for this, but the mission's gotta go on. You just gotta do it. So, we're gonna bag all this up and put it in there, and it should be there to you tomorrow. Here it goes, Q, straight out to you. Also, may I suggest that you consider when these puppies arrived, having one, but maybe steaming one, just in a steamer, a little bit of steam there for a minute, you know, revitalize them, perk them up. But hey, really, there's nothing wrong with tearing the box open, getting down on all fours and just chowing down, you know, whatever you feel. We're all on pins and needles here in California, waiting. As you can see, somebody just pulled up. Streets are packed in anticipation. Package, we understand, is in Myrtle Beach in South Carolina on its way to Q. Q, I know you're waiting. Just hang in there, buddy. It's gonna be there.
I'm on pastrami duty. I'm sitting out front, waiting for the FedEx shipment to arrive so I don't miss it, or they don't ship it to another house like they do sometimes over here. I do live in a rather rural area, and I'm just happy to have Federal Express come out here at all, or FedEx as the kids call it today. I await the pastrami. Well, after an entire trip across the country, from West Coast to East Coast, it has arrived. The ultimate in pastrami. You're actually helping to complete a journey from the West Coast to the East Coast of food. And now the great journey is finally unfolding before our eyes. Yes, Q will unpack the amazing box from James, from Johnny's Pastrami. Now, we all know what went into this box with his amazing footage. And James, I want to thank you once again while I open this up here for the viewers to see. Thank you so much for doing this. This is truly, truly amazing work. I can already smell how good this is. This box smells great. It's cold, which is good. So that's always a good sign, being cold to touch. Oh, I'm getting really impatient here. Oh, look at, you can see the grease soaking through the box. Oh, this is so amazing. This is a heavenly experience. There's the ice pack. It survived. Didn't rupture or leak. Good job. And here we go. Let's see it. It's almost like I'm back in Culver City. Let's open her up and, oh, look at all the goodies in there. Yes. There's the pickles and peppers. There's sandwich number 1. Pickles and peppers we'll set aside. Appreciated. Glad they're included. Sandwich 2, very hefty. Sandwich 3. Let's get them unwrapped. And there she is. Here's the madness. You can see it firsthand. The thick, juicy meats with the nice visible fats there. Look at these fats. They're just, oh, I love the fats. All of that, when you heat this up, melts together and just forms this like perfect blend of flavors. You don't eat these sandwiches cold ever. Never eat them cold. And see how the bread is thin? Don't let that be misleading though. The bread is actually quite tasty. And James, no, this is the perfect bread. This is how I always order them. I don't put them on rye. Again, Johnny's just has this unique flavor and it works with the bread that they provide by default. And yeah, it just, look at this. See the marbling there? I know I sound crazy, but it makes all the difference and you just can't find it anywhere else. We're gonna go ahead and toss this in for 1 hour at 170, maybe a little longer than an hour. I don't wanna microwave this. Don't ever microwave it. You will ruin the sandwich in the microwave. Spend the time heating it in the oven wrapped in foil. The fats will melt and steam the sandwich. So it tastes like it's been made fresh and, you know, kills any bacteria. Now it is a cured meat and it was wrapped and it was cold and it was only 24 hours ago made. So hopefully we're gonna be okay. It is so tasty. I'm sitting here editing this video for you all, James, thank you so much. I'm eating this, editing the video. You've made a dream come true. I'm 3,000 miles away, and you're giving me the experience of Johnnie's in Culver City, way over here in South Carolina. You are a hero. Thank you, sir, and good day.